My name is Molly Lasagna. I'm the Executive Director of the Tennessee Higher Education Initiative. THEI is a nonprofit organization based in Nashville, Tennessee that works in partnership with the Department of Correction and local colleges and universities to bring on-site degree-bearing college education into prisons across the state of Tennessee. Something that I think folks don't necessarily think about is that offering opportunity for higher education in prison benefits everybody, everyone in the state. You don't have to be in prison to benefit from folks in prison getting access to college. What we're trying to do is build community inside of a system that is intentionally structured to divide people from each other. And those divisions are not by accident, right? So the work of bringing folks into community, into college community, better sets them up for reintegration, reentry, success back into the free world, and as such, helps them better position themselves to get good jobs, create generational wealth, put money into the economy, less likely that their own kids will go to prison. So the opportunity for folks to experience college when they're incarcerated, like I said, benefits all the communities, all the folks in our state of Tennessee anyway. We say an investment in THEI is an investment in the belief that all communities in Tennessee deserve to be better. When you ask our students, what's your favorite thing about being in this program? Overwhelmingly what you hear is, because when I'm inside this classroom, I feel like a person. I think this work is the deep, profound work of rehumanization. It's giving folks an opportunity to reclaim their autonomy, to reclaim their personhood, to believe themselves to be people who can thrive and who deserve to thrive. That's the work of higher education in prison. It's about academics, but it's about so much more than that. It's about resilience, it's about persistence and self-advocacy. And I would say one of the best things about folks in the Alliance is that they truly sign on to the belief, like I said, that everyone deserves a chance to thrive. So two things about higher education in prison strike me as particularly important. The first is that it's a response to the needs of folks who are incarcerated. So it's not on us to decide what people who are incarcerated need in order to do better in life. Some of those folks want to get out and get jobs. Some of those folks want to get out and go to college. So what we can do in this field is try to respond to that need and sort of adjust accordingly. So the first thing I would say about why higher ed in prison is important is because there's a call for it. There's a call for it behind bars. The second thing I would say about the importance of higher education in prison is that it provides a space for folks to learn and practice things that we think of as 21st century workforce skills. Things like critical thinking, things like group work, participating in a large group conversation. I mean, there are not opportunities to practice those kinds of things, to sharpen those tools, if you will, when you're in a prison setting. Because a prison setting, again, is designed to keep you separate, to keep you isolated, to keep you from doing any critical thinking. So the opportunity to participate in a learning community gives you the chance to really hone your craft around critical thinking. Around, like I said, self-advocacy work. Understanding how to talk to your professor is no different than understanding how to talk to your boss. I think those opportunities that we don't necessarily consider academic, but that are present inside of a learning community also speak to the importance of higher ed in prison.